Hlavu hore, kapitán. Treba skontrolovať vlak a môžeme vyraziť. Počul som, ako sa chválite, že budete lepší major ako ja. Nuž, uvidíme, ako vám pôjde velenie. Vezmite si čatu a vyrazte obchodovať s miestnym mlynárom, zatiaľ čo zvyšok legionárov bude strážiť vlak.
Hey everybody, how you guys doing? My name is Crazy Jester and welcome to a brand new game that is The Last Train Home. And my god, does it sound exciting. It's supposed to be like a mixture of RTS and like Frostpunk stuff, and I never played Frostpunk to be honest, but I have played a lot of RTSs in my time, so this looks pretty damned exciting, and I can't wait to actually get into it. So I think what we're doing right now is we're just going to go through the tutorial of the game, and this must be our glorious train that we want to escape with. So I don't know, overall it seems like it's a pretty bitchin' game. A lot of management in terms of making your soldiers happy, getting the train upgraded, finding resources. I smell smoke. That's not good. Oh, hello, hello. Ooh, and it has kind of like a Company of Heroes-esque style cover to it where you can utilize a lot of the cover. Collect sacks of food supplies before they burn it too. Perfect. Has that kind of like Company of Heroes-esque style cover. Click on something that provides cover and they get around it and utilize that cover. That is pretty cool. Huge fan of Company of Heroes. I used to play it competitively a long time ago. But again, it's been a very long time since I played RTS. The farmhouse is nearby. Let's go. Which I'm assuming is up here. Your head on a swivel, men. Well, right off the bat, let me just say that I am a fan of the overall look of the game. It's kind of dark, it's gritty, it's got that war-torn feel to it. I really like that a lot. And the graphics, for God's sakes, for a beta, if this is how it's looking, if someone is still alive in there, it's our duty to try and help. If these are the graphics right now in beta, and it says right in the beginning that this is not representative of the final product, I'd like to see what the final product is going to look like, because it looks incredible.
Nie, pani. Sme Československí legionári na ceste do Vladivostoku. Chceli sme nakúpiť zásoby vo vašom mlyne, ale keď sme prišli, bol v plameňoch. Kto to urobil?
Bolševici. Požadovali se, abychom jim předali zásoby na zimu jménem Lenina. Můj syn odmítl. Musíme živit rodinu, říkal.
Well, let's give him a sack of the food that we just got and help him out.
Vojáci jste všichni stejní. Umíte jenom zabíjet. Jděte pryč a nechte mě umřít v pokoji.
Jestli bolševici chtěli jídlo, proč nechali ty pytle schořet spolu s mlýnem?
O jedlo vůbec nešlo. Tak to dopadá, keď odmietnete spolupracovať s Červenou armádou.
Commies. Alright, well, let's go find these Bolsheviks and
Červení, ktorí
take care of
zapálili
business,
túto
shall we?
farmu, sa nesmú dozvedieť, že sme tu. Ale nesmieme riskovať vlak. Nájdite si dobré miesto a preskúmajte kolaje pred nami. Ak je tam nejaký
find a good
problém,
spot to scout the train track ahead. If there's trouble ahead, okay, well, let's go scout and figure this out. But yeah, this is the overall product right now for beta. I can't wait to see what the final product looks like, because this looks incredible. Alright, bring Scout here. Send someone with binoculars to that ledge. Well, we're going to bring the Scout as they said. Get up there, buddy. Maybe we can get a couple shots off.
Hey, to červení zabili rodinu tej mlynárky a všetko spálili. Zaslúžia si smrť.
They got the Bren gun first.
Červená armáda sa bude zodpovedať za zločiny proti svojim krajanom. Ale nie nám. Stále sme na ruskom území a čaká nás dlhá cesta domov. Nechceme si robiť nepriateľov.
Nemluvě o tom, že diplomatické incidenty by mohly ohrozit naši novou republiku.
Dosť rečí. Naspäť do vlaku.
So we're not going to do anything about this?
Ďalšie zásoby.
I don't know that I approve. I don't know that I approve. Captain. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get back to the train then. It looks like there's not going to be anything. Oh, here we go. Our soldiers haven't been in action. How about some target practice at the Scarecrow? Alright, let's do that. Nice.
To sú vypchaté čarodejnice.
Pozor na Babu Jagu.
Baba Yaga.
Všech čarodejnic.
Menej rečí
Not the Baba Yaga, we can't handle him.
Moudrá volba.
John Wick will not be in this episode, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. Another scarecrow to take target practice at. Rifleman! Sounds on the gun sound really nice for basic RTS sounds. They sound nice. They're deep. They sound somewhat realistic. I'll take that. Nice. Look at Baba Yaga. We are ready for John Wick now. Alright, so here's the exit area. We have 4 of 4 in here. Let's go ahead and leave. There we go. We are done with the first part of the tutorial, I'm assuming. This must be the XP gained, okay, from the mission objectives. So everybody's about 625 through of 2500. Nice. And then here's the objectives. You know, overall, actually, this is actually pretty nice. So you have your squad, so you get to see the objectives and the XP. Then you go to the objectives and actually see individual objectives that you completed and the experience that you got through that. And then obviously the overall overview of what we got, which was 20 food supplies, which was not bad. Not bad at all. So the journey begins. As you and the others board the train, empty-handed, a discussion ensues about the recent events. Some feel enraged, some uneasy. You are lost in thought about the experience of being in command. Major Gazdik grabs you by the shoulder, snapping you out of it. All right. Oh, so this is pretty cool. So this is where we just were, the farms and the windmills. What is the... I'm assuming the skulls is going to be the difficulty of it all. Go to Sukinchi to get more supplies for the journey, which is the next one. That's pretty cool, though, how it's this little map that you're going to go through. So here's the journey all the way, I'm assuming, to Moscow, and you're going to run into individual towns along the way and individual actual problems. Pretty cool. A fateful encounter. The train stops several dozens of meters before the station. There's another train blocking your path. As you and the others exit the train, you are greeted with a grave silence and a few rifles aimed in your direction from the near station. Towards you, a tall Red Army officer is walking, accompanied by 2 soldiers. So just so we don't have to read through all of it, let me just kind of explain what's been going on. So we have a fateful encounter. We stopped the train because there was another train in front of us, and as we got out to inspect, there were numerous rifles pointed our way, and then this Adam guy walks out. He's the general, and he's basically saying that we need to hand over our weapons if we know it's good for us. If we don't, it could be very fateful for us. And our major, of course, is saying you can go screw yourself. We're not handing over our weapons. I appreciate your candor, Major. I think we both know where we stand until we meet again. And with a polite nod, he turns away, walks away, and we avoided disaster. All right. All right, so there we go. That confirmed it. So difficulty is going to be the skulls, number of skulls there. The more skulls, the more difficult. And potential rewards. We have our new soldier. And potential rewards we have is new soldier, XP, fuel, cloth, and food. All right, so we're going to take a full squad out. So you get to actually edit the squads that you want. And then these are going to be... I got to be honest. For a beta, there is a lot that you can do. It's actually pretty in-depth. I mean, click on each individual, see what they have. Characters, their beliefs, their nature, what they get, their charisma, and attributes that they... I mean, it's actually pretty in-depth. Oh, the roles he has. So he's also a machine gunner, but on the train, he's a cook. And makes delicious, delicious foods. All right, well, with everything ready to rock and roll, I think we're going to go ahead and deploy and start gathering the supplies. I'm sure we're going to run into this Red Army group that acted like they were our friends, but naturally, I don't believe it. All right, let's do it.
Vaše rozkazy, panie? To je lepšia možnosť, áno.
So the cool thing about this, I like, though, is that you can select all and move at once, but if you want, because you think something's going to go awry, you can select each individual group. Ah, the Reds left some villagers alive. Let's go help. But yeah, you can move them each in individual areas, so you can have 2 focusing on attacking while you flank with the others. They did a good job with that so far. Use the heal skill on the civilian. Select the medic and heal. Medic, get this guy healed up and ready to rock. Little side panel over here for all your things that you are able to do. Ah, God, this is a really... Not even all that way into the game, but I really enjoy it.
Jsme československí legionáři na cestě do Vladivostoku. Můžete nám povedať, čo sa tu stalo?
Rudá armáda si přišla pro rekruty a zásoby. Řekli jsme jim, ať jdou pryč, ale oni se jen smáli a sebrali nám všechno, co chtěli. Každého, kdo se jim postavil, zabili. Viděli jsme nákladáky plné dělostřelecké munice, jak jedou k řece. Bydlí tam moje sestra. Jsem strachy bez sebe. Pomozte mi, prosím.
Prišli sme nakúpiť zásoby. Nie sa zapliesť do ruských záležitostí. Ale červení na nás zaútočili už skôr a očividne tu nechystajú nič dobré. Vlak proste nemôžeme riskovať. Takže musíme ísť zistiť, čo sa tu deje.
Vyzerá to, že ten most sabotovali. Budeme ho musieť opraviť, aby sme sa dostali ďalej.
Nástroje a materiály najdete v nedalekém táboře. Přímo tamhle.
The 5 of us are going to repair this bridge, then it looks like. I like it. All right, well, let's go ahead and head up and go find the repair kit if we can. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. Are they going to be baddies? Oh, they are. Here we go. Knock them out. They're just weaklings. Take them out easily. They won't have stand any chance against the actual. There we go. Beautiful. So we are going to run up against some resistance, which is awesome.
Obranou pozici v plném krytu. Bez dlouhého dostřelu či granátů budeme muset na jejich pozici vtrhnout.
Rozumím.
Well, we do have the range and we do have the grenades, actually.
Rozkazy?
Get up there. Lay down cover fire, grenade. Get back behind cover. Nice. That was bitchin'. That was really bitchin', actually. Move up slowly, gentlemen. Move up slowly.
Tady se to rudými jen hemží. Asi by bylo dobré zůstat v utajení co možná nejdéle. Hlavně nikdo nesmí omylem vystřelit. Střelba není zrovna nenápadná.
They're everywhere. All right, so how do we do a stealthy kill then? So our rifleman here has a bayonet charge. Let's go ahead and see. No, that's not what I wanted. He shot. I was totally gonna do a bayonet charge. Okay, well, we gotta do this the old way then. Get those kills in, get those kills in. Nice.
Keď teraz máme tú hnusnú vec za sebou, pozrieme sa, aká zlá je situácia.
Really quick, let's go ahead and heal. Get that healing going. So I would have totally done the bayonet charge. I didn't know that they were automatically shooting. Is there a way to turn off automatic fire? I guess not. They just do it. You do happen to know, please comment down below. Let me know. Pick up these repair supply kits.
Našla jsem opravářskou sadu. Teď máme, co potřebujeme k opravě mostu.
Rozumím, postarám se o to.
And there goes the repairs. Perfect. Nice.
Už jdu. Pokud je tady nějaká vyhlídková věž,
heal wounded soldiers over here. That's pretty cool. What is that, a water tanker?
Přehled o okolí.
Nice. I don't think anybody else needs to be healed, so let's go ahead and get across this bridge and see what else we're dealing with. Stay inside Stay inside the area to capture the tower. All right, well, let's go ahead and capture the tower. Looks like we already know where we're going next. We got some barrels, which I imagine blow up if we shoot them, just like any good game. And then that's where the reds are going to be.
To sú určite tie nákladiaky, ktoré prevážajú delostreleckou muníciu.
Oh yeah, look at all that dynamite.
Musíme ich zastaviť.
Neexistuje nič, čo by nezastavil granát.
Hlavně nesmíme být moc blízko výbuchu.
Grenades are useful when dealing with big groups or vehicles. Well, perfect. Let's go ahead and... Oh, hello. Are these our comrades over here? Good evening, friends. Where's Mr. Josef Mezik? Go ahead and pick up your grenades, sir. I know you love these things. Here you go. Go ahead and get one over there. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Granát!
Yeah, buddy. Good bloody work.
Most vyzerá ako dokonalé miesto na prepadnutie. Ďalej by sme mali pokračovať až potom, čo zistíme, čo by nás mohlo čakať na druhej strane. Nemá niekto ďalekohľad?
Yes. Our sniper has binoculars. I know that for an... Yes, our sniper has binoculars, and I know that for a fact. Recon the area beyond the bridge. Alright, well. Sniper, let's go ahead and go over here.
Podívám se, co tam je.
Oh!
Vědí, že jsme tady. Přijdou si pro nás. Připravíme ten kulomet
a
dáme jim co proto.
Hannibal at the gates. Hannibal Barker. Love it. Alright, let's get a machine gunner over here. Move the machine gunner here and use the focus fire. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Get you over here. There we go. Focus fire right there. Thank you. And everybody else. We can also get the rifleman over here. There we go. Let's go. Come on.
Ostatní nejsou tak hloupí, aby proti nám šli poté, co viděli, jak to jejich kámoši koupili na mostě.
Takže povoláme dělostřelecký útok.
Call in an artillery strike and make those bastards pay for their crimes. Oh my goodness. Absolutely. Alright, here we go. So, artillery strike in general, we just click. Oh, yes. Look at that big bastard. Nice.
Aha, ako to búcha.
Oh, shit.
Přišli jsme si pre zásoby na cestu. Vezmeme ich a vypadneme odtiaľto.
Tie zásoby sa mi veľmi brať nechce. Červení ich určite ukradli tým dedinčanom.
Vesničané jsou mrtví. A jestli se nepohneme, budeme mrtví i my.
All right, well, where do you want these supplies to go? Are we going across, or are we going for supplies in here? I guess we're just going across. Gather cloth, 0 of 100, coal, 0 of 20, and find ammo. Oh yeah, here's all the supplies that they want us to get right here.
Ako rozkážete, pane. Hľadám jasná vec.
Hledám kryt. To je uhlie.
Split up, gather it all. This is where it's going to help, see.
Surovina na našej ceste.
Nie je naša najcennějšia surovina jedlo?
Ovšem. V dalším depu bychom si měli koupit lokomotivu, která jezdí na borůvky.
There we go. Nice.
A možná bychom mohli pálit borůvky, abychom se ve vlaku přes
Sibiř zahřáli. Go ahead and get the coal.
Látky můžeme použít na uniformy a deky. Půjdeme do srdca Sibíry a...
Zima se blíží.
And then we need ammo.
Pokračujte.
You know, I'm going to say it right now. I know I've already said it kind of earlier, but for a beta build, this game runs very well. It honestly feels like it's a full release the way it runs. I haven't come across anything that would make me think otherwise, that this is like terrible in any way, or this game runs very smooth. They've done a very, very good job with the beta version of this. There we go. Get everybody inside. Go ahead and leave the area. Good bloody work, everybody. Great bloody work. Hell yeah. Looks like we're finally halfway through one, except for Yosef, who just joined us. Good job, sir, with that grenade. That was incredible. Oh, assigned medals. Hello. What are we doing here? A medal grants extra XP to the selected soldiers. Okay, well, obviously we got to go with the machine gunner, because good bloody work on you, sir. Level 2. Next, I think we're going to go with the medic, because you did save a life out there multiple times. And secondly, we could do Yosef and get him closer, but I kind of want to see gravely injured. -2 health per hour, -30% movement. Cannot work or be deployed. If health gets above 45%, the status reduces to injured. Okay, well, let's get his health all the way up. How did he get so low? I think we'll go with our recon specialist as well. Get them the extra. So all of them have been promoted to level 2. Congratulations. That's freaking awesome. And now we get to level up, huh? Alright, so overall, Storm the Horizon, that's the new quest. Go to Moscow and meet with Langer, who will serve as an advisor. New legionaries joined you. Sweet. Alfred Kaus, Alsbeta, and Dusan. Workers and scouts, medics, grenadiers. Nice. All right, before we get going and moving on the train, let's go ahead and skill available to add to loadout skills from other unlocked soldier roles. So let's go ahead and do this because you've been promoted to Lance Corporal. Oh, and you get 1 point available attribute points. Oh, this is so cool. Go ahead and give you an extra in dexterity then. Beautiful. And a new role. Oh my gosh, well, I don't know. So I can either unlock him to be a rifleman, scout, or worker. I think we would have more benefit getting him as a worker. And I'm assuming fit 4 out of 4 means he'd be a very good worker. If you really want to unlock the worker role for Mr. Kura, 1 role point will be spent, yes. Alright, let's go ahead and depart and head on to our next port. So we can go to the healing train, it looks like, and help out a little bit. How do we go to the... Oh, zooming in. Now that is really bloody cool. Infantry car, hospital car. So for recovery, we want Mr. Bedrick, definitely. And you know what? I think you're going to be fine, though. I think he'll be good if he just recovers on his own. There's nothing too wrong with him. He's recovering. This is cool. So now you can actually get into the train and see what's going on here. Infantry cars, kind of read about what's going on, storage capacity, and then obviously machine gun posts as well as cannon posts. Hang on now. This is just way too cool. Soldiers' injuries can be treated both in the mission and on the train. Keep them healthy. Yes, I absolutely intend to. So I guess the question I have now is, can we be ambushed along the way? Go to Moscow. Well, where's Moscow? Ah, okay. So many questions, though. Trade with merchants to acquire mission supplies, or missing supplies, excuse me. Can we run into problems here as we go across the field in the future of the game? Can we be ambushed? Can we run across things that are going to change the storyline? That's what I would be interested to know. Shopping trip. Your people have arrived at the village and are meeting with a village elder. The old man. Welcome, soldiers. What brings you here in these trying times? We've come to trade. We need food and herbs to treat the sick and wounded. I see. Well, I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. The boys of the Red Army have already taken away all the extra food we had. Damn it, this Red Army, man. Let me tell you. They said for the good of the state, you see, blah, 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 blah. Okay, have something for you to use. But you can visit Isha's store. Cool. That's more about the Reds. So basically he's saying that you think everything would be good after the Great War, but the Red Army is basically recruiting as if they're getting ready for a second war. Buy, sell, or exchange resources. So here's our money, our consumables, and what exactly did we need again? Herb, cloth, or herb and food, right? Well, let's go ahead and see what we can get. So here is the herbs that we need. I guess we'll just say we need 110, because I don't necessarily know how much we need. Are we good to go? Let's go ahead and accept the trade. There we go. I think we're good, right? Healed up soldier, left the hospital car. Good job, Mr. Beldrick. Good to have you back. Good to have you back. Go to Moscow. All right, so we've got some herb and we got some basics. I think we're going to be good here. And here we go on our way to Moscow. Engine malfunction. Suddenly a loud metallic clang echoes through the air and the train begins to slow down. It seems the engine has broken down and you see the major coming towards you with a frown on his face. The damn thing broke again, Captain. Assign some workers to fix the locomotive so we can continue to Moscow. And there's no point in waiting aimlessly for the repairs to finish, so let's take advantage of that. So basically, while we're repairing the train, we're going to be sending a squad out to look for more supplies, and we've got a long way to go and need to make most of every moment. Sweet. Engine malfunction we need to resolve, and that's going to take 2 hours, it looks like. Okay, so go ahead and start on that. Assign workers to start. All right, well, Mr. Alfred Krauss, you can get in there, right? There we go. Nice. We'll do that. Meanwhile, we need a group to go and check out for new supplies in the area. I guess we'll go check out the forest. So here we go. We're going to go to the forest and check this out. See if we can't find any good supplies in the meantime. And engine malfunction status removed, of course, as soon as we're there. Forage, potential rewards. So we're going to use, it looks like 6 stamina, I'm assuming. And beneficial traits we could. So let's go ahead and forage. Report, Major. We searched the area and gathered what was usable. Sweet. So what did we get? Situation was affected because Maximilian has trait Hunter. Hell yeah. Good job. And he caught some game. Even better. And Mr. Antonin was a herbalist. Sweet, look at that. So plus 62 food, plus 57 herbs, and combat roll 1,000. That's pretty cool. Alright, lake done, forest done, onward to Moscow, and we can double time. Sweet, so why would you even want to double time your locomotive speed when you can just double time the speed of the game? You're getting there just as fast and saving time. And here we are, Moscow with 4 skulls. And are we fighting right now? Or go to Moscow to meet with Langer, who will serve as the advisor. Train stopping. No turning back. Thick black plumes of smoke rise to meet the storm clouds overhead. Moscow is on fire. Through the pouring rain, you can hear gunfire. The Major moves from car to car, pulling senior officers aside for a briefing at the rear of the train as it slows for the city station. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I think we've gathered as many soldiers as we can. We have 7 total, so that's what we're going in with. So let's go ahead and deploy and... oh boy, get ready for whatever the hell this is going to be.
Čo to? Major, ten vlak sa rúti plnou parou priamo proti nám.
Do pekla červený do nás tu narazit.
Jesus!
Pripravte sa!
Nice. Look at the carnage. No, our beautiful artillery truck.
Generál Morozov.
Měl jsem pocit, že se opět setkáme.
Ste klamár a zbabelec.
Jak to?
Zničiť vlak plný vojakov na cestě domů, keď naše národy mezi sebou nebojují.
Dovolte mi připomenout, že jsem vám dal na výběr, majore. Když složíte zbraně, můžete si běž překročit míru. Je to víc než spravedlivé a ta nabídka pořád platí. Ovšem bez vlaku. A teď? Své jednotce neříte, aby se vzdala.
Viete, že to neurobím.
Věrnej až do horského konce. To respektuji. Bůh žehnej vaši duši, bratře Gazdíku.
Shoot him first. Terrible. Terrible. You're just gonna go down like that, huh?
Zožente kapitána Langera.
A heinous crime.
Musíme sa dostať do Vladivostoku.
Zavraždili majora Gazdíka. Toto nemôžeme nechať bez odplaty.
Vaše rozkazy, to je lepšie.
All right, well, let's go then. Get in here and save the colonel.
Idem na pozíciu.
Nepřítel.
What is it going to consist of? Hello.
Hľadám kryt. Vyrážam.
Can we do a bayonet charge over here?
Čekám na rozkazy. Ano, pane. Připraven, pane.
Hello.
Zaměřuju. Hej, ty. Zde.
Boy, we are surrounded, aren't we?
Ano. Já to zvládnu.
Aha, som na cestě. Áno, pane.
Nice.
Počúvam. Áno.
And so we're going to be taking supplies along the way as well, such as metal and everything else. All right.
Idem na pozíciu. Ako rozkážete, pane.
Don't let all of this go to waste, I guess is the moral of the story here.
Vyrážam. Tak ja to vypáčim.
Free supplies, free rifle ammo. Take full advantage.
Snáď to.
So we're just kind of going through right now and peering through. I want to stay out of the open if possible. Peering through and getting to our next objective. Naturally picking up things along the way. Nice. Good bloody work, people. Hey-oh. That's a lot.
Nepřítel spustil poplach.
And there goes a big old alarm. I don't know what that consists of. I'm thinking about getting this grenade out here, but our guys look like they're doing pretty okay as it stands right now. Here we go. Here comes more. Nice. Didn't need to use a grenade. Perfect.
Postarám se o to. Ano.
And here's the alarm that they're using, so we need to make sure about that. Can we activate the alarm ourselves? We must be dismantling it. Yes, we are. Good bloody work. Yeah, overall, I'm gonna give the beta alone, honestly, like a... Ooh, shit, look at that. So what now? We just let this coward get away?
Major Gazdík by nechtěl, abychom riskovali životy jen kvůli pomstě. Měli bychom najít kapitána Langera. Podle původních rozkazů. Už nějakou dobu je nasazen v Moskvě a určitě bude vědět o způsobu, jak se odsud dostat.
All right, well, that is one hell of a force that we have to get through up there. So we're going to go ahead and backtrack here and go the back route and try and find Mr. Langer, and we'll deal with that later. But overall, honestly, for this the beta alone, I'm giving this some high marks. Easily like an 8 out of 10 as it stands for just the beta.
Kde je major Gazdík?
Je mrtvý. Může za to ten bastard Morozov.
Takže to začalo. Rudí šíří svou jedinou pravdu jménem jednoty. Z toho bude občanská válka.
Zničili nám vlak. Většina naší jednotky tam zahynula.
Musíme odjet co možná nejdřív. Je tu ještě jeden vlak, kterým můžeme jet.
An upgraded train?
Tady je mapa města. Jestli se dostanete k tomuhle nádražnímu depu, budeme moct obsadit jiný vlak. Dávejte pozor. Rudí nejspíš vědí, že hledáme nový vlak a budou depo urputně bránit. Já tajně svolám svou jednotku a připojíme se k vám v depu. Počkejte tam na nás.
Awesome. So we are not dealing with this then, obviously. We are merely going away from that and getting to the train over here. That makes a lot more sense and probably a better idea. Much better option. Take care of these guys. They're out in the open. We have the advantage here. Nice. God, this squad wrecks. I love it. Oh, wow, out in the open here. Nice. He ran right up to us. Yeah, you got point blanked by a freaking pistol, I'm sure. Pick up this fuel, move along, 10 fuel. Everything is, every little bit helps. We found the captain. Langer was right.
Je tam vlak, který nás odveze do Vladivostoku. Měli bychom sehnat co nejvíc paliva, zatímco budeme čekat na zbytek legionářů, kteří jsou nasazení v Moskvě.
Červení asi nebudú mať radosť, že sa im snažíme prebrať vlak. Tento raz sa ani nebudú obťažovať, aby nám povedali, že máme zložiť zbrane.
Is this Mr. Langer and his friends helping out? Nice.
Jako by se stalo. Nepřítel.
Ček, dobře, jdu tam. Podíváme se, co je uvnitř.
Připraven, útočím.
Yeah, let's go help with whatever we can. Heyo. Get a grenade in there. No! Josef Mezhlik is downed. Scared garrison, okay. So this is where we need to stabilize.
Budeš žít. Ano, pane. Je to jen škrábnutí.
Počúvam, kryjem sa. Áno! Rozkladám.
Povídejte!
Suppress the fire, gentlemen. Suppress the fire. Nice.
Pripravený. Áno.
Ano? Už jdu.
So is he stabilized and he's good?
Pane? Áno, pane. Vaše rozkazy, pane.
Jesus, who are we going after here?
Rozumiem.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know this was going on over here right now.
Som na ceste. Idem na pozíciu. Áno? Rozkladám.
Samozřejmě.
Come on, help out before he gets the machine gunning going. There we go. Fall back, let the machine gunner do his work.
Rozumím.
My God, they are everywhere.
Ano, pane, provedu.
Vidím nepřítele.
Postarám se o to, pane.
Nie, to nejde. Rozhodně nie.
There we go, come on. So many enemies.
Rozumím.
Ano.
Útočím.
Oh God, now we've lost our fucking sniper.
Povídejte! Budeš žít.
There we go, stabilize him, stabilize him.
Čekám, postarám se.
Stabilized, good. So did we lose Josef? No, not Josef.
Hledám kryt. Dobře, jdu tam.
Oh, well, let's get the ammo, the fuel. That could have been done way better. I didn't know I had no idea they were getting attacked over here. I mean, literally zero idea.
Postarám se o to.
Kind of frustrating. Because we totally could have helped and saved, especially with a well-placed grenade.
Hledám kryt.
Poslouchám.
Zde, já to zvládnu. Před! Měl jsi zůstat doma.
There we go, nice. We're keeping them close, we're keeping them close. Trying to close the distance here and pick up the remaining fuel so we don't have to deal with too much. And it looks like we have quite a bit of fuel just around the corner, or in the area over here. We have 60 of 100 that we need to complete, so let's go ahead and try and get this out so we can get the hell out of Dodge. You know, at first it was kind of like, oh, it's not too bad for difficulty. For four skulls, not bad at all. And then it just kind of hit when we were ambushed right there. Be wary of enemy vehicles, but utilize empty ones to gain the upper hand. Ooh, really? Is there an empty vehicle around here that we can use? I would happily get in the tank right now.
Jdu na pozici. Ano. Rozumím. To by šlo.
There we go. So we've pretty much gotten everything. Let's just go ahead and get the rest of this stuff then, since we can. Might as well. And we can go to the train and secure it. Oh, whoa, hello. Stab his... Yeah! Good bloody work. Okay. Everybody, get back to the train, for God's sakes.
Rozkazy? Budeš žít.
Time to get the hell out of here. We've already lost way too many. I hope the other guys are good. And we are just...
Ať všichni nastoupí a vyrazíme. Rudí to tak nenechají.
We will. We just need to get one more piece of Mosin ammo and we are done. There we go. Nice. Get everybody up here. We've already lost. I hope we haven't lost frickin' Josef. And he's just on the train healing. Alright, everybody's here. Leave. Exit mission. Yes, confirm. Holy shit. We've got some medals. So is he lost in action? But we can still... Some of the medals have been assigned to soldiers. Lost in action. No! Mr. Josef, you will not be forgotten. That's my fault. I feel so bad. Alright, well, we definitely need Mr. Bedrick. Get up there. Maximilian, Mr. Kerfa, definitely. Awesome. And Bedrick has upgraded to level 2. Marvelous! Regrettable events in Moscow claimed the lives of the Major and the Legionnaire, and Morozov's savage attack will not be forgiven. However, the arrival of Captain Langer and his units has helped with the morale. All is not lost. The journey continues. Upon learning of the Major's demise, the provisional government sent orders with the promotion from captain to major. This is how you imagine. This is not how you imagine to move up the ranks, but here you are. Wow. So now we are the new major, up from captain. Storm the horizon. Great bloody work. Wow. For those that left us too soon, they will be remembered. Yes, they will. Gentlemen, I tried. And Yosef, Godspeed, sir. We've lost someone in battle. It would be good for morale to give them a proper send-off. Will you say a few words? Absolutely.
S naším velícím důstojníkem jsem se poprvé potkal v Moskvě. Bylo to v předvečer revoluce a město bylo plné strachu z občanské války. Rudí vydali ultimátum, které vedlo k násilí. Přišli jsme o majora Gazdíka i spoustu dobrých vojáků. Československá legie byla vnímána jako hrozba, protože jsme byli profesionální armáda bez jasné příslušnosti. Chtěli nás odzbrojit, zadržet. A kdybychom se bránili, měli nás zabít. Jenže nás krvavé záležitosti té cizí země nezajímaly. Chtěli jsme jen bezpečnou cestu z Ruska. Do naší nové republiky. Domů. A v skutku, tohle byly naše rozkazy. Dostat se vlakem do Vladivostoku a nalodit se na plavbu domů. Překvapilo mě, že mi neřekli, abych tohle tažení vedl. Navzdory mým zkušenostem z pole. Místo toho jsem byl pouhým poradcem a pobočníkem našeho velitele. Bylo to neslýchané. Ale tehdy jsem neměl žádný dobrý důvod pochybovat o naší prozatímní vládě. Z Moskvy jsme utekli živí jen o vlásek, ale podařilo se nám zajistit obrněný vlak na naši dlouhou a náročnou cestu.
Well, there it is, the end of Chapter 1. Wow. I have to say that thoroughly impressed with this game. Very much looking forward for its full release to get this going. I mean, very well put together. For a beta, I would you could have given this to me and just told me to sit down and play it and not tell me it was a beta, and I would have believed that it was a fully released game. Very well done for the beta build, and I can't express just enough how much I'm looking forward to seeing what the full release looks like in terms of final quality, because this is very nice. I mean, little polishing things here that they could do here and there, but very minimal that I could sit here and like really, I would only be nitpicking. It's very well done by the devs, so good job on them. But that is going to be it for the demo of The Last Train Home. I hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you guys have, please comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought. Likewise, hit that like button. It helps me out, helps the channel out, and helps get this video out to many more so they can see it. And if you guys liked what you saw and you want to see more on The Last Train Home and other video games coming out, please consider subscribing. I'm going to get back at it and start looking at if there's additional for this demo and start making another video maybe, but definitely getting ready for the full release. But in the meantime, I hope you all have an incredible day. Take it easy, okay?